Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hello everybody, Asshole Consulting. Go to assholeconsulting.com where I will answer your questions for a fee. Why should I go to you? What makes you so special? Because I'm an asshole. Or you can keep paying $100, $200, $300, $400 an hour to your therapist or whoever you talk to lie to your face. Dear asshole, I have a question regarding, we'll skip over that. Growing up, I was taught to work hard and respect other people. Those people included the two older siblings I have, my parents and other family members, and authority figures such as teachers. Unfortunately, as I grew older, the veil of fog was lifted from my eyes. At the age of 3, my mom divorced my dad, who never paid child support. As a result, my mom had to go on welfare for the next 5 years of my life. Up until I was approximately 18, I listened to all the older people I mentioned above for advice. Doing so led to many negative things happening, such as getting fired from workplaces. Really? They must have given you some really shitty advice for you to get fired. Now, are you sure you didn't do that yourself? Losing friends and girlfriends and failing school courses. All right. I can understand how getting bad advice would lead up into that. But some of that failing school courses, no, that's your doing. You got to take inventory of what the fuck you're doing. Okay? And sometimes that's hard. So I can totally understand giving that background you came from where your mom's a fuck up, your dad's a fuck up, your siblings don't know jack shit, and we're going to get to that later. But at what point in time are you going to stop blaming them and take command of your own life? Because at this point right now, it sounds like, whoa, I came from this environment and I'm so fucked up beyond repair, I can't do anything. Well, okay, then you're condemned. Your whole fucking life is going to suck. You're young, but if this is all, everyone led me the wrong way and now I'm fucked up and I can't do anything about it and it's not my fault I got fed. Oh, whoa, okay, fine. Your life is just plain going to suck. Or you can do the only thing that you can do, and that is take ownership of your life. Say, yep, I came from behind, I got some really bad advice, but I'm going to find out why that advice is wrong, and I'm going to do what's in my power to make sure I don't get fired or I do get good grades. Especially that failing school courses. Don't tell me that's your fucking mom or dad. I came from shitty background, okay? It doesn't, man, I got a bunch of bad information. I was still able to pull off decent grades. All right, so you kick your ass into gear. Fuck this ball. You do at least your part. And if things don't go your way or there's something wrong, then okay, fine, that's other people or things outside of your control. But if you're not even going to go put the effort in to the point you can't even pass your fucking school courses, all right, then fuck you. Not only do you have bad advice, you're a lazy fuck on top of it. All right, so quit being a lazy fuck. Not saying you didn't come from a disadvantage, I didn't say you come from behind, but you're a lazy fuck if you're failing your school. So there's something wrong with you. You go find out what that is and you work on that. Moving on. Some of the advice came from my two siblings. My brother, who almost gets $1,000 a month in Social Security and operates a landscaping business where he doesn't pay taxes, and my sister, who is 30, works part-time, lives in her boyfriend's mother's basement, for which he also doesn't have a job and is older. Most of these people were the source of many of these problems. Okay, I could see where these are not exactly the most smartest, intelligent people. I could see where they might have led you down the wrong path, but it still doesn't explain your fucking grades. Did they say flunk your courses? And they're like, oh, fuck, I flunked my courses. What happened? Did they say don't study hard and you believe them? My friends and coworkers aren't that much help either. They try to set me up on dates with other women. No. Don't. You're on the Maslow's hierarchy of needs right now. Look it up. You are not at women. You are at putting food on the table and getting your fucking life together. Right now, you got to work on you. You present yourself to a woman, you are not sellable. I'm not saying you're worthless. Right now, you're not ready for a woman. You got to get rent, you got to get food, you got to get clothing, you got to get a job. You got to become stable, at least stable, before you start pitching yourself to women. Once you work on you, once you get food on the table, once you don't got to worry about any of that other shit, then start to worry about women, because then you'll have something to offer them. I'm not talking money, but like, a gal asks, oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm trying to find a job, my parents are fucked up, whoa, no girl's going to come anywhere near that. And that's unfair to the girl. You got to get your own brand name together, get your shit together, get a game plan, start working on it, and you may be doing that, But right now it doesn't sound like that. So don't worry about women. They mistake the shyness they think I have for indifference towards dating. Quite frankly, most of the good advice... Okay, so you're okay not dating women. Good. Wait till you get all that other shit and then you can worry about women. The truth is that although I have no problem with women, they mistake the shyness they think I have for indifference towards dating. Quite frankly, most of the good advice I had in my life came from people who didn't give two fucks about me and the assholes such as yourself. Additionally, at the times I didn't listen to people who were supposed to be giving me good advice, things actually turned out well. Oh, man. My question is, how do I go about dealing with family, friends, and coworkers like this? All right, look. There's two types of good advice. Advice that comes from successful people who tell you what you should do, and advice that comes from failures, losers, and unsuccessful people who tell you what not to do. Because both those people have gone down that path. So the successful people say, hey, I did this and it was successful. And then they learn lessons and they say, this is what I learned. This led to my success. And they impart what you should do. And then there are fuck-ups like me who fucked up all over the place. And like, oh, God, don't go down that path. Oh, Jesus, don't do that. But they admit that they are wrong. They admit that they failed. And they are able to let go of their ego and their pride and say, I fucked up, here's the reason why, and I want to prevent you from fucking up. It sounds like your family is neither of those two. It sounds like they're a bunch of unsuccessful fuck-ups, and they're going to tell you what they think you should do when they have no success to show for it, when in reality they should say, don't become like me. Do the exact opposite of what I have done. But yeah, if your mom's on fucking welfare, your brother's a fucking leech, he's a parasite, I'd almost report him to the fucking authorities. Yeah, what is he, got a mental disorder? Oh, he's got a mental disorder. Oh, he needs a social security. And he's like under 30. And then your sister, who lives with her boyfriend in her boyfriend's mother's basement. Oh, that sounds like real fucking winners right there. Why? Look, I'm not saying you abandon your family. But look at them. Seriously, this goes back. You should read The Black Man's Guide to Power, because it's a question that I have the black men ask, young black men ask this question. Do you deserve better? All right, you're in the ghetto. Is this what you want? Do you want to? Okay, because here's the thing. If you take their advice and do what they say, you're going to end up just like them. And in the case of young black men, they're going to exact same thing. They'll be in the ghetto. Get a girl pregnant at 15, whatever. Same thing. They're going to say, oh, that's racist. No, it applies universally. The barrio, the trailer park, God almighty. Again, go to Emery, Wisconsin. If you follow it, I mean, seriously, that's where I went to high school my senior year. And half the girls, no, wait, that was Natrona High School in Casper. I don't know what the percentage was, but I could reliably call back home my freshman year in college once every month, once every 2 months, because we had to pay long distance fees. And some new girl that I knew at the school district got pregnant. And that's what, do you want to follow the advice of these fucking losers and become like them? Because that's what's going to happen. So what you do, you know what? Go out on your own. Do your own thing. Don't take their advice. Research on the internet. Look, the internet's going to be way better. At least that's neutral. You know, at least you got a 50-50 shot with that. Research stuff on the internet. Get advice from assholes like me. But do some basic research. Think logically. All right? You may not have the answer, but you should be able to logically figure out where the correct answer is. Are you going to ask a poor hobo what to do for financial advice? Or are you going to maybe go listen to Dave Ramsey or Sue Zorman? Or read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Or go to the library, read one of those dummies books, Retirement Planning is for Dummies, or How to Get Rich for Dummies, or whatever else they got there. The choice, it's pretty clear. And sometimes books are better than humans, especially loser humans like your family. So you keep them in your life. Yes, it's your sister, your brother, or whatever. You go for Christmas, fine. I mean, it doesn't sound like they're treating you evil. They don't hate you. They just got bad information. These are just the last people that I'd ever listen to. Doesn't mean your brother doesn't like you, your sister. Just because your brother's a fucking parasite making me work more to pay more in taxes, sucking the blood out of me, and by the way, showing this and telling me he's a cocksucking fucking piece of shit. Just because he's a cocksucking fucking piece of shit that parasites off of me and all the hardworking taxpayers doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It just means he's a cocksucking fucking piece of shit. Who loves you? So you don't give up Christmas, you don't give up Thanksgiving. They're just misdirected. They're just losers. They're people you don't want to listen to about life advice. So you got to find out where else to get that life advice. And thankfully, thank God you got the internet. Now there's Bachelor Pad Economics. That's a great book. I'm not trying to sell my own thing. I am. But I wrote it. I know what's in it. please get that book. That's going to give you the roadmap. All right? If you don't want that, listen to Dave Ramsey. Listen to Sue Orman. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Any kind of standard book that has pretty good reviews on Amazon. Go to your local library, get it for free, and read it. Okay? That will give you the basics. And it's going to be better than what your mom, your siblings, or whatever else. And then on top of it, that you did come from a disadvantaged background. You got some bad information. Now quit feeling fucking sorry for yourself. Quit using it as an excuse. Now you fucking know better. And now you're going to go out and you're going to do better. And you're not going to get bad grades. You're not going to like show up late for work and say, oh, it's the bad information my sister gave me. They said I could show up late and I want to get fired. Enough of that. You fucking own your own shit from here on out. If you don't know what to do when it comes to it, look it the fuck up. Okay? Because it sounds like you had a horrible life for the first third of your life. Do you want the remaining 2/3 to suck? If you don't, you got to make changes. And got news for you. Ain't nobody going to help you. The only person who's going to help you is you. You're the only one that can get out of it. I mean, I could certainly give you guidance and help, and there's books and here, try that. But I can't make you go to work every day. I can't make you take 2 jobs. I can't make you stay out of debt. I can't put a gun to your head and make you get straight A's. Only you can do that. So it's time to own up and own your life here. And no more listening to them, and only listening to yourself and being 100% responsible for your own actions. Anyway, best of luck. Toodles.